is the happiest town in Turkey. European voluntary service was always my passion. I always wanted to do something with volunteering. And since my son was born, my life changed, and I was always be volunteer because my son is disabled, and I wanted to do something for my son and for the other disabled children. We do three kinds of EVS projects in Sinop. The first one is for the disabled people, the second one is for the stray animals, and the third one is in the field of art and culture. European voluntary service is actually needed not only in Sinop but also in the whole country. Because volunteers are raising awareness on helping without any return. What they do is really valuable for us.
I was looking for something to do after my thesis and my final year in school. I wanted to travel and maybe volunteer as I did before, and I really loved it. I saw a lot of people coming and going with the EVS project, so it allows me to know a lot more people, people from all over Europe, and like discover Turkey as well. I traveled a lot.
Derneği ve Sinop Belediyesi'nin ortaklaşa gerçekleştirmiş olduğu Erasmus Plus Avrupa Gönüllü Hizmeti Programı altında Avrupa'nın çeşitli yerlerine gönüllü genç veteriner hekim arkadaşlarımız geliyor. Biz bu arkadaşlarımızla beraber Sinop'taki sahipsiz hayvanları hem tedavilerini, hem ameliyatlarını, hem sosyal projelerini hepsini beraber onlarla yapmaktayız.
Working with disabled kids for the project, I'm no different. I play with kids to help them develop themselves, and I also like to make them draw things to express themselves. I think it was really a good experience for me, and I like that the fact that I've been playing like it's the best work in the world, and it has been really nice also to find other way to communicate with people than the language.
At the beginning, I was a little afraid because it's my first time working with disabled people. But after a few days, I just realized that it was easier than what I was expecting. Sometimes it's a little difficult to understand what the kids are saying to you, also to explain them things, or to understand how the center works or which disability has each kid. But after a few days, then you find like your own way to communicate with them and to use like your own abilities.
Erasmus Plus Avrupa Gönüllü Hizmeti kurumumuzla tanışması 2013 yılında oldu. 5 senedir bu gönüllülerle çalışmaktayız. Kendileri kurumumuza çok şey katıyorlar. İlk önceleri iletişimde zorlanacağımızı düşündük. Ama çocuklarımız ve bizler beden diliyle çok güzel anlaşıyoruz. Sosyal faaliyetlerimizde onları da katıyoruz. Çocuklarımızla herkes yeteneği doğrultusunda onlara bir şeyler vermeye çalışıyor. Resimden hoşlanıyorsa çocuklarla resim çalışıyor. Grafik üzerinde uzmansa grafikle ilgili, karikatürle ilgili, tiyatro ile ilgili çocuklarımıza katkı veriyorlar. Çok güzel sıcak ilişkiler kuruyoruz. Biz de çok mutluyuz. Onlar da çok memnun ayrılıyorlar. Teşekkür ediyorum.
Sinop is the second biggest international biennial in Turkey after Istanbul biennial. It is very important. Not a lot of people are aware of this, and with the European Voluntary Service, I would like to disseminate this art passion.
I'm responsible to documenting activities from the association in general and not just from the culture and art field where I'm working. One of the first activities where I was involved was the Sinop Film Festival, and I take interviews with directors and with the organization, and it was a pretty great activity. I also was responsible with other volunteers for all the organization of the festival, and we also have the opportunity to leave one personal project. I decided to do a video installation, conceptual work.
I met a lot of people here at Sinop, which helped me to get more perspective in my own career. I do drawings, paintings. I met here students from universities. My EBS adventure inspired me to follow my dreams.
Uluslararası Sinop Derneği 2006 yılından beri devam etmekte. Buraya yurt dışından, özellikle Avrupa'dan birçok sanatçı gelmekte. Avrupa Gönüllü Hizmeti kapsamında gelen gönüllülerimiz de bu sanatçılarla birlikte Sinop ailelere katkı sağlamakta. Gelen gönüllülerin yaptığı iş tanımı öncelikle gelen sanatçılar ıslanıp ardından yine derneğimize ait olan harp yerleşkesindeki ofislerde atölye çalışmalarına katılmak, kendi işlerini yapmak, üretmek, kentliğe katkı sağlamak.
As a mentor, I work with the volunteers and dealing with their problems. If they have questions, I'm trying to make time for all the volunteers as much as I can. Try to show the city first, beautiful places, and if they have some difficulties about new area, new environment, to make them feel like home.
Our volunteers also recognized us by our local people, how they help animals at the animal shelter and in the organization for the disabled people. They all enjoy them, and we appreciate for their kind help and understanding our situations. And our local people also recognize how much devotion that they provide for the local people and in social life.
I will definitely recommend it for vet students.
People are really nice in Sinop, so even if you don't speak Turkish, they try to understand you. After all, I think that the kids have this kind of magic and that everything becomes easier.
It's really great because we can give our contribution as exchange for all the things that we learn with the people in Sinop.
And this is really beautiful venture. A lot of beautiful people, other cultures. I learned Turkish a little bit.
They learn here and they open their minds, and in another culture they know and practice some working experiences. So this is the greatest mutual benefit. So I would like to continue European Voluntary Service projects as far as I can, and do more great things with the people, with the great people.